Welcome back. So last episode we just finished tutorial. It took an hour for me. Very long anyway. We are here now.
Where did I leave my calipers?
What is caliper? I see there is some kind of Magister Sivan.
Did I take him into this room? Or was he already here?
What? What it was? I think we should. Voice master, voice dialogues, narrator. Okay, music is a bit too loud. I hope we're not gonna miss dialogues anymore. So, I will check everything. Because I'm not sure, maybe if I come to her, some kind of story starts. Grotesque jar? Oh, we kept all the items we get in training area. That's nice. Is that, oh god, a second thoughts. Best not gaze too long in this particular abyss. Well, it doesn't cost anything, so. We are thief after all. We care only for money. Not some stupid jars. Also, I took the jar, but it's still there. Or there was two. Javelin skull. Well. Oh, it's actually expensive. Weird. Who would thought? So I guess we better check everything. You see, when you hold Alt, you can see some things. I guess they are the most important. But not everything. Like, it doesn't show you boxes. Oh, this is where you make when you make those potions. Crafting panel. This is the crafting screen. Select or drag items into the crafting slots and hit the combine button. Valid combinations will be added to your recipe book. Understood. Do I have any recipes already? Sharp piece of metal and cloth makes shiv. That's cool. Any potions? Cantarella and 7 empty bottles. Expensive. Grenades. Any poison source. An empty flask. Okay, so we don't have anything, basically. Runes? You don't have any items that can be enhanced right now. Enchanted, not enhanced. Oh. Well, I don't have a lot to give, but I guess I could give an egg. Maybe I shouldn't. Cup of tea. I don't feel like throwing items blindly there. Like what, I put one potion and let's say this. Although this shell is small and unassuming, a hunting past digestive experiments urges you to cook it through before eating. Okay, maybe I can do like this. This. Invalid combination. That's what I thought. I guess without recipes it's impossible to guess what to do. You see, you add water and everything put in potion. Yeah, not gonna get it on the luck. Impossible. Anyway, bucket, helmet. I remember this. I used that. -1 initiative. 2 physical armor. I do not know what initiative is, so maybe I'm not gonna wear it. Laboratory stuff. Thanks. Dancy, dusty and crusty lab equipment that has been used recently. For what? You'd rather not think about it. Why is she so pessimistic? They just made potions. No need to think that everything was like, okay, cooking pot.
Everything's spick and span. Nothing left to do, really.
Lead. Mortar and pestle. That is for crafting. Yeah, all these things I took is for crafting, but can they be used for crafting? This invaluable tool for the adept crafter is a carved in darkly marbled stone, weathered by years of use and flecked with shards of stardust. Cooking pot. It's cooking pot for cooking. Put a lid on it. Like you see, it's written that I must cook this before eat. Shell. But can I actually cook it? It's like it's like a advice, or it doesn't mean anything. Like, can I put, let's say, cooking pot inside? Pot still. Oops. Oh, I guess when I tried first time, I took out this and it didn't use it. Yeah, I do not know. Can you cook something? Like if I remove this, put just cooking pot. We put water and shell and lid. And can you cook? Yeah, still need to learn how things work in this game. Okay, I will leave it for now, that cooking pot. Just in case. Small tome. Oh, you can grab without coming to it. That is useful. Read. We have too long presumed source as a virtuous part of civil society. Yet we need look no further into the past than the Source King's reign to understand the havoc such a magics may wreak. One day another order must follow in the Source Hunter's footsteps. Sorceress can must sorceress can must be muted. The new model of source colors provided by Vredeman is proving most efficient. Okay, okay, okay. I do not know why they hate source, but whatever. Chicks. Yeah, I don't think there's anything for me. Gold cup. Yoink. 125. Yeah, I guess I need to check every item in this game. Like, there was that I needed candle to set on fire that gas. So it would be good thing to carry with you one candle all the time, just in case. Okay, let's
There
talk with.
you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here?
That's it? I want that ancient book though.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Yeah. Very smart.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Okay. Tags. Tags determine what options are available to you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and background tag. Original characters have unique. Yeah, I think I saw heard it. You'll find him on the other side of the deck. Yes, in officers' quarters. Mention that there was a little accident in the cargo deck. The prisoner's dead. Learn Lean in and whisper that the Magister below decks suffered fatal encounter. Oops. You pull a thing around your neck. Futile. The man to futilely. The man to know why she colored you. I may ask this because I don't really understand. Well, I read in that book that it's like a new order or something that everybody afraid of swords. Out loud, look around where warily and wonder what damnable dungeon you end up in this time. Scholar, muse that by the room shape you can tell you are on a Lucius class frigate. But why? Yeah, let's try this first.
Why? Because we're at sea, of course, and have been for several days.
Yeah, that was a dumb question.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
So basically prison, yeah?
A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Okay, we can take the prisoner is dead. I would actually tell that prisoner killed guard and I killed prisoner. But let's say the prisoner
You
is dead.
see? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they? Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
I am actually not sorcerer. I am uh, assassin. You recall the power building inside you, the breaking of your shackles, the fury setting your feet. Unleash it. I will try just for fun.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking. only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source.
Hmm.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Okay. Okay, maybe I... Nah, I'm not gonna tell that the guy is dead down there. Although, if she knew that...
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
She even offers me wine, not water. Map, that's the ship. That's our quest. Dialogues. Tutorials. Journals. I don't want to read right now. Register with Magister William. Yeah, that's easy part. I want that book though. Oh, she's leaving.
Good gods.
Your known associates.
There's been a murder
In
here.
fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
Murder? Hands off. Oh. I just wanted to help. Blood can be electrified or frozen. Yeah, I want to check those body parts because I can see other people's memories. I would know who killed him straight away.
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here?
Well, he is killed by magic. And shackle is off. So basically we must find person who doesn't have a shackle.
No lesions, no trauma. He was bled by magic.
Or it is his collar and he just fall off after he died. Also possible. But anyway, the person who killed him was not using magic, so it must be guard without collar, who is actually sorcerer secretly. Or some passenger without. Well, anyway. I will come back later, maybe they will left.
A no doesn't become a yes over time, you know.
Kids?
It was one of them. I know it. Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate. They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them. What's your name? I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on. Gods, didn't your mother teach you any manners? One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off.
She got eaten by a void woken.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up? You think me mad? Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
Yeah,
What are you trying to hear anyway? I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Yeah, this place isn't very cool. But not very cruel. I should give that to those magisters.
What on earth is the matter?
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
What?
Right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Nest.
They know each
Your
other.
kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Okay, for this guy isn't very cool.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this trampy fan.
Oh, okay.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
I can move without outlaw thing.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Okay, let's ask why he is suspected. But I kind of assume they know each other.
We used to know each other, more's the pity.
Yeah.
I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing.
Yeah, you know, that's how life is. We always hate our superiors. Like, everybody in the work hates their boss, or things like that. As soon as things go around, he tries to give revenge. So I don't believe. This guy is, you know, how you say it. Conflict of interest. His decision, not decision, his... Well, basically whatever he thinks can't be trusted, because he is emotionally involved.
Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Ask Ifan what he did to find himself in the mercy of subordinate. Say that you still curious about the murder. No, I'm not gonna ask. Oh no, maybe he knows who did it.
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from interested parties.
True. I don't see point asking about the murder.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
That is weird. I guess they expected that I will ask about murder. This would make sense if he would tell something me. And then he like shush. Yeah, but I'm not gonna ask because it seems like maybe I do need yeah, I probably need rotation in that minimap. Yeah, this is better. I would like to research that murder though. Oh, nobody there. Oh, wait a minute, this guy is... Maybe I can just talk with him and he will leave for some reason. And then I close door.
Ugly sight, isn't it?
It is.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
We extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. So, source that did this, I guess she means a person, is a sorcerer. I do not know what Voidwalker is. I guess when you use magic there is a chance to bring Voidwalker or whatever. Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector. She was his captor. Ask why she is letting you so close to the crime scene. For all she knows, you could be the killer. Well, let's first one ask.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him.
Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source.
So I guess he killed him himself?
We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
And change my bodies. Ask if she's investigating fellow magisters as well. One of them could have easily done this.
I thought as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Yeah, I could start with eating the flesh. Damn it. I would straight away know. I bet he killed himself somehow. Maybe, you know, overused source. It exploded him from inside. I will say it. Should I? I will tell that I'm no snitch.
An elf of principle. I get it. Wonder how you'll feel when whoever did this does it again.
True.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Yeah, but what I really want is the eaten body parts.
So, anything interesting for me?
Yeah, I guess they not allow me to do it that. That makes sense. Not really surprised with that. Ooh. Mug of wine. Orange. And gold. It's really cool how they leave all this stuff around. Or is it that rope?
Ah, the hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Oh. That's right, hatch. I did get rope though. Pretty neat.
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here?
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Oh, scared. So, basically, all this Inquisition or whatever it is motivated by fear.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Well, always does means that she will put anybody she wants. Smile and think better, saying what you're thinking. Sebil. Well, that's what she says. That's her name. So I guess this part is only for her. This is for everybody. Smile and think better of saying what you're thinking. Whoever murderer is, they could stand to lean that bloodening is an air. What? Whoever the murderer is, they could stand to learn that bloodletting is an art, not sport. Ah, so I kind of... Well, that's kind of dumb thing to do. Like, why would I say that? Make them even more afraid of me?
Aren't you enterprising? I'll let Waters tell you now herself.
Okay.
Go ahead. She with the body.
Yeah, fine. All I wanted to do is eat it. I know it sounds a bit rough, but it's for science. Apple juice. Thank you. I bet kids did it. Now, I kind of feel that he did it himself. That he exploded from source or whatever.
I'm trying to concentrate. They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them. I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on. One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one. Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
No.
You think me mad?
Okay, let's register ourselves.
Insufferable, surely.
Here's the register, ma'am. Good. Magister Williams has just about done with the last passenger.
Good.
You faring okay so far?
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Well, he seems nice. I guess he just
And I don't intend to do away with the custom. Keep those bumps
doing his job.
And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Murder most foul. And I strongly suspect you know all about it.
Do you? Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
Yeah, she might also be the murderer. Who knows?
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
Oh, so God Woken. When she came to kill God Woken, she came to kill us. The sorcerers. Well, okay.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Well, it's weird that these sorcerers, these magisters, are not on her side. Like, they fear us. They chain us and put it in prison. Why they just don't kill? Weird.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Say yes, sir, and turn to leave. This murderer must be brought to justice. This may be a perfect opportunity to create mutiny. Tell the woman you'll stand by her. Why? She gonna kill me. Address the sorcerer and ask her what she meant by there are others whose lives must end. This is interesting.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
Oh, so she wants to kill me as well.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
Oh, you see, I was right. Voidwoken do come when somebody uses source.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh, so that's her plan. Oh, I wanted to fight though, but she was too powerful.
What's happened?
Hold left alt to highlight objects that can be picked up. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh. Dead bodies. Color? Let's take it. Crime scene. Some crimes like murdering or stealing leave a crime. Whatever. Bottle of wine, bottle of wine. If cup is a gold, it's not. Ham, cheese, bread. I think I will take wood. Wood. All the food I can. It may be useful at some point. Oh, weapons. Big piece of wood, sheave, and mallet. It's like for everybody. Sheaves are both same, though. No difference at all. Very weak as well. Big piece of wood is the strongest. Scales with strength. Grand skill all in. I guess I would prefer to use Shiv. Fire. Okay, let's see what's going on. How many people died? Magister is dead. One more Magister. Looks like she better killed Magisters than sorcerers. Knocked down.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
Call out her. Continue surging the ship. I would like to wake up everybody though.
No.
Knocked down. I think she's okay, I will deal with her a bit later. I'm not sure, maybe she doesn't stand up because of the water pouring on her.
Oh, what? What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Grab nearby cup and throw some water in his face. Or slap him in face. He needs to get up. Better use water, I don't want to slap anybody.
Wine, for goodness sake.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
What the hell?
You shake the lizard by the shoulders, but you're unable to wake him up.
Well, I guess they all sleep today. Shirt and money. These guys also.
Ifan lies motionless, curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips. His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucien. Lucien.
Ivan cries out, then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
So Lucian, I think, was his fate or something. I think I got keys. No? Well, maybe we find key. What is this? Ah, fire. Greasy key? That's weird. You know, it was like hidden. But all you need to do is press button. Restoration scroll. Items such as scrolls, grenades and special arrows are automatically added to your hotbar and on pickup. Drag other items or skills to your hotbar for easy access. Okay. Okay, I will grab everything there is. At least food. Okay, cooking pot was a dumb. I don't think it works. Small poison something, mashed potatoes. One more cooking pot. Some knife. Wine. Journal. Okay, at least let's read the journal. Food. Healing potion. Good stuff. Gold. Okay, let's read the journal. This tome contains not text, instead sketches of dragons fill every page. The artist is hardly talented, but clearly enthusiastic. Well, show me. No. I ate garlic before, but it looks like it didn't show me effects anymore. I could use it towards somebody to heal them. Stern letter from Sivan. Do I have something like many stacks? Yeah, I do not know. I will keep these things yet. We'll figure out later. Mug of beer. Bottle of beer. Bottle of beer. Mug of beer, mug of beer. Mug of beer. Bedroll is also expensive. Use this to rest when they're... Oh, you can use them. Okay, okay. So maybe you can use also the cooking pot. You picked up a bedroll. Use it to rest and heal your party. Okay. Bucket, that's helmet. Okay, we have 5 beers, so I will drink one just to see if effect will show itself. Combine with? Oh yeah, now I know effect. Okay, so eating stuff for first time is good. Set drunk for 2 turns. Duration 5 turns. -1 intelligence. Okay. Okay, I see there is no point waking everybody up. Anybody up. Just grab everything I can from Magister bodies. I still remember this part. I said I played tutorial or something. Now at last I can check this body. Oh yeah. Chunk of flesh. Found limb. Elves can eat limbs to experience some memories of person. Yeah, I want to do that. It was all I ever wanted. Eat.
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are yours to experience. You are Finn.
Okay.
Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him.
Him?
A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
Well, that wasn't very helpful, I guess. Broken source color. What is this that I keep getting +3 something? Is it because I stay in the blood? Blood heals me somehow? Or it's an effect from a potion or something? From beer maybe? Pottery book. I want that. A woman from Driftwood with Nari, a care, offered me keys that answered my prayer. I accept her gift, and then to my dismay, a spider she was, and I her baffled. What the hell is this? Once fasting was over, she licked her red lips. I rose from the floor, still coming to grips. She thanked me for coming and bade her farewell. My prayers indeed answered, though still I did swell. What the hell is this shit? Oh, it was poetry. I thought it's you know, making pots. The fuck? I thought, oh, I want to see how to make pots. You know those. I thought it's about potions. Time to grab book. Yoink. Why she don't see? Let's read it also. The Source King insists there are no magics to fall, even those that would block or even remove the source within an individual. I delight in his madness. This is an invitation to manipulate all which we once believed immutable. He provides all manner of experimental subjects. The text beneath lists series of hexes and materials required for a muting source. Some of these objects are circled in black ink and annotated as follow. Helm, collar, mask. It doesn't seem very important. Oh, I throw stuff very good. Let's try to wake her up.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound. The Magister lies on the floor.
Should I kill her? Or heal her? not still. What should we do? I think I will heal her. Because we would still win if she is evil. We are more.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
I wonder, will I just waste this stuff and it's not gonna give any results? A bit afraid. Heals 30. This heals what? I do not understand, like, heals 30, what that's supposed to mean? 30 health yet. Yes, so, restore 6 vitality, 2 turns, what that's supposed to mean? What is vitality? It is health. So potion heals more. This heals only 12. But maybe you cannot use potion in combat. Although I did use it. It's also cheaper. This is more expensive and feels bad. If I throw it, it's not gonna work. Not enough space. Oh, I can pickpocket her. Yeah, that's a good idea. Before...
The Magister lies on the floor.
Cast... skill. I hope it's not gonna cast on myself. Well, it give a lot of health though.
The Magister lies on the floor.
Okay, I'm not gonna kill her. I'm not a murderer. Not yet.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Maybe in the end I will have to kill her. I want to help her though. Because she's wet. Source Hound? If that is Source Hound, why it was allowed? Okay guys, I think I will stop here. It takes a lot of time for me. So we're not gonna break out of the ship yet. And I'm not gonna kill that woman. Oh, she's gone. Or maybe she just didn't show up yet. Maybe I'm too far to see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, before we go though, I did got the knife. Well, it's completely identical to mine. Mine is even more expensive. Weird. I guess I keep expensive with me. I will need to deal with this stuff at some point. Yeah, okay. So no better weapons. Any clothes? This? Oh yeah. So we have a worn and torn and poorly darned. This shirt has seen better days. And we can get stained shirt. Nothing special, just a everyday clothes of a regular citizen. Yeah, that's cool. Equip. Well, now I look completely naked. how that how that works? Well, I am completely naked. Oh no, I'm not. You just look like that. That's not everyday citizen shirt. Come on. No need to lie to me. I guess we put that on. If only I would know what's his initiative. Initiative. Initiative determines turn's order during combat. Okay, because I'm assassin, I guess initiative is very important for me. Yeah, okay, we end now. At last. Thanks for watching. See ya.